Welcome back to the Cozy Cottage Homestead. I just want to give a quick little video and let you see what I was able to harvest here on November 21st. I don't know, the video might be out on the 21st or the 22nd. So I went on ahead and pulled a lot of the peas that were close to being ready just because we are expecting some cold weather, and they are still good just like they are. Like I said, the desired would be the darker the pea, the better. But nevertheless, it's still good eating. And I also grabbed about 6 bell peppers. There's probably about a half a dozen or more so out there. Went ahead and pulled them because I know they don't like the cold weather. And the tomatoes are about the size of a cherry tomato, but unfortunately, I know there's some really cold weather coming, like the first week of December, so it's probably not going to have a chance to make, but nevertheless, it was worth the risk. They're still growing, still doing good, but not sure if they'll actually make it. And I pulled some parsley, pretty good bundle of parsley right here. And I'm going to probably just put it in a freezer bag and freeze it. And let me tell you a story about this. This is actually a giant sweet potato. Let me see if I can grab it. I can't even put my hands around it. It is really big. I mean, literally you can see it's not even in my hands. I try to put my fingers around it like this and let it meet, but it would not even meet in the center. So with that in mind, it almost looks like a turnip. It actually had like the little root right here on it, but it's a huge sweet potato. I haven't harvested sweet potatoes yet, but I'll probably be getting to them this weekend. But you can see right here, my fingers are stretched all the way around it, and there's no way I can put my fingers around it. So I did that last minute, finish that last cutting for hopefully the season, because we are in the South. It's not unusual for us to cut grass in November and sometimes even in December. So I was cutting close around all of the beds because we're fixing to harvest all the sweet potatoes. And I hit something with the push mower. Yeah, I hit something. Well, my heart dropped. I thought at first it was a turtle, because if you've ever run over a turtle with a lawnmower, it's the most horrendous, horrible. It's just about as bad as hitting a dog in your vehicle. You won't forget that sound, and then to see the horribleness of it. But my heart dropped. I was like, oh my goodness, there was a turtle up underneath these vines. This is terrible. And then whenever I looked, it was like I looked, but I looked and I wasn't seeing what I was seeing. Then my brain told me, okay, that is a humongous sweet potato. So the sweet potato was growing outside the bed and rooted down and found some good dirt. And then whenever I was cutting with the lawnmower, it pulled one of those vines that was on the outside of the bed, and it was half in the ground and half up, but it was growed up in the vines. And I don't even know what the top of this looked like. But y'all, I was just shocked. This right here, I don't know. It probably weighs a pound or so, just the part that's left. And you can see where the lawnmower just cut the top right off of it. Talk about probably make a side dish right here, just this one sweet potato. So that makes me pretty hopeful for the sweet potato harvest, that we're probably going to have some huge sweet potatoes, and if we do, we're definitely going to have a bunch to can, because this is one of the best ways that I like to do the sweet potatoes when they get big, is to can them, and it softens them up, and they're just quite delicious. And you can use them for making candy jams, making pies, making sweet potato casseroles. They're just great like that. So just wanted to do a quick video and show you my little bit of harvest. Quite a few peas still. Just this was the first little batch, other than the ones that I had the other day. And believe it or not, the ones that I had the other day, like this long one right here, it had 16 large peas in it, and it was just amazing. And I think just that little bit of peas that you saw sitting there was like a half a bag of peas. So I almost have enough to start cooking me a little small pot of peas. And it would probably go great with that sweet potato cooked down. Alright, y'all, that's just a quick little video for today. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, and keep preparing, and keep moving forward. So farewell, homestead family, friends, and neighbors from the Cozy Cottage Homestead.